Hello, how are you? Oh my gosh, it's so good to be recording again with you. I want to thank you guys so much for the amazing feedback that we got from our last video. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. So, my name again is Sharice Cunningham-Austin with Cunningham Administrative Professionals. We are a virtual administrative service. We provide organizational, clerical, and of course, administrative support to small business owners, organizations, and individuals that are in need of services but may not need a full-time admin on hand. So what we've been doing is getting on and giving you some really great tips that we adopt and that we use here in the company and that we want to be able to give to you and hope that you will use them and be successful as well. This particular entry we're getting straight from michaelpage.com, which is a resource that we use here in the company often. So if you have any questions or any queries, anything like that, you definitely want to check out that resource and hopefully you'll be able to find your answers. But we're going to go ahead and just jump right into the second and third, the third and fourth tips that we offer for how business leaders are so successful and how they're so productive in their day. So we want to make sure that we adopt these things for ourselves. Yes, yes. Okay. So if you've noticed, business leaders, they have an amazing way, or they should actually, and I'm sure you've noticed if you've been paying attention, that they approach difficult conversations tactfully. Okay, so we should be doing this. So some different ways to do that is making sure that we have a diplomatic approach to those difficult conversations. Allowing other people to talk and express themselves. We don't want to come in like a dictator, just saying this is what you did wrong, this is what you did wrong, and just running and plowing through the problem. We want to make sure that we are giving people an opportunity to talk because we may get some information that we didn't have. Always, being able to ask questions instead of make statements. So instead of saying, well, you didn't do that properly, to say, how did you handle that issue? What did you do? And then listening to the response that they give, and then to asking, do you think there was possibly another way that we could have handled that, or another way that you could have handled that? Is there a better option that you could have used at that time? This allows people to take responsibility and accountability for their own decisions, but also allowing them to be respected and letting them know that we care. Of course, the last one to this is what everyone knows, but we really have to try to do a better job with implementing and doing on a regular basis, is when we're giving constructive criticism, being sure that we say something positive first, then give the constructive criticism, and then ending with on a positive note, because no one wants to hear that they're a total failure and they messed up the whole thing. Everyone has positive contributions that they make, and so we want to make sure that they know that they're amazing, fantastic, and wonderful. However, this is what went wrong. This is how we really should have taken care of this better. But you know what? You're great, and we know that you're going to go forward doing the right thing. Okay? Awesome. So the fourth tip is having constructive no's. Okay, so at times, I don't like to be told no. I don't like people telling me what I can't have, or that I want something that they can't do. There is a constructive way to be able to tell me no. Okay. One of the ways is to say, you know what? Let's go ahead and review some additional options. That's an idea. Let's take a look at that and see how we can implement that, or maybe make some changes to that suggestion. Another one that I always like to say is, let's review these options and come up with a win-win for everyone, because everybody wants to win, right? Sometimes people present something and it's something that we can't do. But what I want to do is be able to come back and to have a solution to the problem. So it's not enough for if someone asks me for something, my answer is just to flat out turn them down. No, I want to be able to counter them with something that they can agree to, that's a compromise that we can all be successful and be able to say yes, right? Because that's what we all want. But being able to say no constructively is a huge thing that business leaders will do, and that we should be doing, and that we should adopt into our regular habits. So that's it. Thank you so much for your time, and you have an amazing, fantastic, and incredible day. Peace.